In order to get the most accurate weather forecasting and warning of severe weather events, there are spacecraft constantly monitoring our weather systems. We went to Eumetsat, Europe's meteorological satellite agency, to find out about 2 new satellite systems that will bring a new era in weather forecasting.
In a world of volatile weather patterns and an ever-changing climate, lives and livelihoods depend on accurate weather forecasts. From its headquarters in Darmstadt, Germany, Europe's meteorological satellite agency, Eumetsat, is preparing to deploy the most innovative meteorological satellite systems ever developed. Ensuring forecasts are accurate is a monumental challenge. Satellite data is the key component required by meteorologists, and making use of that very latest technology available is vital.
Eumetsat will bring 2 new satellite systems in orbit. One is the Polar Orbiter that will enhance already proven technology and help us to provide much better weather forecasts. And the geostationary satellite, the new Meteosat 3rd generation, is especially for nowcasting and warning operations really a revolution. We will be able to cover the whole convection cycle from the very beginning, when there's still blue sky, until the major part of the thunderstorm when there's already the severe weather going on.
This is the 2nd generation satellite that Eumetsat is currently using to detect severe weather events. It is a 1-to-1 model, and there are currently 4 of them in orbit. They collect images of Europe every 5 minutes and every 15 minutes of both Europe and Africa. But all that will change in 2023 when Eumetsat will deploy 2 new satellite systems, bringing a new era in weather forecasting.
It's really exciting to be working here. We're preparing for the next generation systems because we live in a world where the climate is changing and the weather patterns are changing together with it. And for these reasons, the need for more information about our planet is really acute. And the technology behind this instrument is so advanced. We have one instrument that is mounted on Meteosat 3rd generation, which is a resolution of only 1 kilometer. So from 36,000 kilometers in space, it can take an image of only 1 kilometer.
In practice, this means the satellite's instruments will be able to detect severe weather events such as storms far more accurately and more quickly than ever before.
The 3rd generation of Meteosat will give an image of Europe and Africa in every 10 minutes. The previous generation was 50 minutes, the 1st generation before that was every 30 minutes. That means you have 3 times as much information, assuming that it's the same quality of data as you got from the beginning, but actually we're getting far more. One of these images is giving us far more information than before.
At the same time, Eumetsat is preparing for the 2nd generation of its polar orbiting system. The next generation on these satellites, which orbit much closer to Earth's surface, will provide more accurate, high-resolution data, as well as all new information on a global scale necessary for forecasting from 12 hours to 10 days in advance. Of course, such cutting-edge technology doesn't come cheap.
It's a collaboration between 30 different member states. Individually, a program like EPS 2nd generation, which costs about €3.5 billion to develop, would be almost impossible for most of these countries. But what we can do with Eumetsat is we can offer a mechanism for them to pool their resources, pool their expertise, to share in the costs of developing these systems.
The EPS 2nd generation system is expected to bring a 20-to-1 return on investment for Eumetsat's member states. Weather forecasting already contributes €61 billion a year to the EU's economy, and the higher levels of accuracy made possible by Eumetsat's next generation systems will ensure that return grows.